Hello, beer tubers, and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the Master of Puppets. Today, joined by
Brett.
Venomyces, finally cracking some of the last Trillium beers. The ones that could last. I know I have one last bottle as well of Cuvée de Tetro that we'll share at one point. It's a huge 10% sour and a 750. But now we're sharing two stouts to people. I gotta give a big shout out and thanks to my man Nick from Trillium, who used to run What Cheers, because he gave me this can, and I bought this one myself. So we're looking at none other than the Trillium PM Dawn American Stout with cold brew coffee on 9%, and the limited variation Peanut Butter PM Dawn, which is basically peanut butter PM Dawn, or PM Dawn with peanut butter. It's 10.1%, so a little bit stronger. And he saved this in his cellar for me, which is awesome. Thanks a ton.
That's really cool.
You the
Thank
man.
you.
Looking forward to this because I had PM Dawn on tap and it was fucking amazing. It was so coffee forward. And I think it was with nitro as well. Like the head was a whole lot thicker. But it's also faded the heads because pictures, thumbnail, photos. But you never had PM Dawn.
Nope.
You almost traded for it.
Yep.
Right? So now you're finally getting to ticket. So this will be fun. So we'll start out with PM Dawn, the base version. American Stout with cold brew coffee on 9%. Got it poured in the Trillium glass, but using the Treehouse glass from the Trip, and pours out a very nice black color.
The peanut butter one looks a bit thicker, I think.
Yeah, it's also 1% stronger.
Yeah.
But the base version here, the PM Dawn, is pretty much a pitch black imperial stout in the glass. Yeah. There's a little bit of a reddish hue, and you can also see that in the top of the glass. Otherwise, like very nice looking, nice kind of beige, tannish.
Yeah.
More frothy when we poured it, but a little bit bubbly. But let's check out the aroma on PM Dawn. So much coffee.
This is like a cup of coffee.
So much freaking coffee. It's insane. Yeah. It smells like straight coffee. It's almost got that slight green coffee bean thing, like almost like bell pepper. Yeah, a little bit.
Slightly herbal kind of coffee.
Yes, just slightly, but man. This huge coffee character. Yeah. I love coffee stouts, and this is just, and I fucking love coffee. My second favorite beverage, coffee, and then number one's beer. But
actually, the coffee character on this one reminds me slightly of pistachios.
Oh, I completely see that. I completely see that. I was thinking, actually, when you say that, that's just a light bulb went on.
It has like a pistachio kind of coffee.
I think it's that green thing, like that, or what I call green coffee bean. I can definitely see that.
And it's slightly, because pistachios also has this slightly salty note. Yeah. And I think it has just like a tinge of that.
For sure. Like they say espresso notes on there too, and they say vanilla. I can see that too.
Yeah. But, it has a sweetness that is kind of reminiscent of. Yeah.
Let's try it. Cheers. And thanks a ton to Nick for the other can. I was about to say thanks for this one too, but. What an awesome coffee flavor.
And really, really creamy mouthfeel.
Yeah, really drinkable.
Super silky.
So coffee. It makes me want to drink coffee drinking this beer.
Yeah.
It's super creamy. There's also a little bit, it's almost, I know there's no oats in there, but it reminds me of an oatmeal stout for some reason. Yeah. I think it's the sweetness.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the dextrine. I don't know.
But I think it's very nicely balanced between sweetness and then that coffee roast. Yeah.
It's like sweet vanilla thing, espresso, fresh cold brew coffee, immense coffee character. It's just like really intense, like super high quality coffee flavor. Like espresso, like I should say almost like pistachios, or that on the flavor, and on the flavor there's not too much of that green bell pepper type thing I talked about.
It just has hints of it. That pistachio kind of note.
It kind of feels like they call it. I don't even think. I mean, they don't call it an imperial stout.
Oh,
it's strong though. I mean, 9%, but
it's intense.
It's not like completely as thick as some of their other stouts. But the coffee flavor on there is just.
I don't know about
gorgeous.
Their other stouts, but I think it's like creamy and silky, but it's not like super thick full. No. But it's very. I think it suits the beer because. It's very intensely flavored with the coffee, and it gives it a bit more drinkability.
Yeah, it's a bold American stout, so it's not necessarily a Temperature Imperial stout. So that's why. They speak of like the vanilla flavors and some sweetness and some chocolate, even some caramel. I can see a little bit of caramel to it as well. Okay, I'm drinking that way too quickly. It's actually really drinkable.
It is. But as I just said, the mouthfeel kind of makes it a bit more drinkable without being thin at all.
But I really, the coffee character is just fucking awesome.
Yeah, I agree.
But let's move on to Peanut Butter PM Dawn. So I think this one was quite hyped when they put it out.
Yeah.
But I haven't tried it before, so that
pours... And this is a whole percent.
Yeah, and it looks a bit thicker in the glass, but funny enough, the head is lighter in color.
Yeah, but it looks thicker, definitely.
Yeah. And pretty much what they did with this is, I think it's the exact same recipe, but it's just with peanut butter. They do a lot of variations as well. You can see they did like a vanilla version and all kinds of stuff. So apparently this was a really small batch release initially. I don't know if this is the first time we released it, but it says something about that this was released for the 5th anniversary as like a one-off type thing, where they dialed back on the coffee for the peanut butter to shine.
Yeah,
which is kind of cool. But it's funny how it's also a little bit different color and everything. And they took like it's not completely the same recipe either as PM Dawn. It's also why it's a bit stronger, but still looks nice in the glass. Similar kind of black, slightly brownish, with an even lighter beige head. But let's check out the aroma on Peanut Butter PM Dawn. Ooh, that smells like actual roasted peanuts.
It doesn't have that artificial kind of aroma, like peanut
aroma. No. It smells...
It has like real peanut.
I did not expect that at all.
It has that salty, salty note of peanuts.
It's like an interesting, savory peanut note.
Yeah.
It's... Because I expected artificial flavorings and sweeteners, but it smells like they use... Maybe you can get some like peanut powder or something like that. I've seen people using homebrewing. And underneath there's the coffee.
Yeah.
It's not what I expected.
No.
Oh, I expected like full on pastry. I could smell the peanuts from here, but it's like
much more balanced and it's just not. It doesn't smell crazy sweet.
No. And it has some roast underneath, maybe even some dark fruit.
Yeah.
And then like different chocolate, and there's also still the coffee, but it's not like this is just like crazy cold brew coffee. Like it's so intense. This is more restrained, more dialed back, and then like this, like roasted peanut character. It's two vastly different beers.
Yeah.
Aroma. But it smells
definitely
nice.
I think sometimes peanuts have this slightly. It's. I know it's something you don't want too much in beer, but it has this slightly buttery kind of peanutty note.
Yes.
Which makes it smell like very true peanuts or real peanuts.
I think really roasted
It's
peanuts.
very interesting.
This will be fun to try. The aroma is quite peanutty. That's right. Cheers. And thanks to Nick for this one. It's like you chugged. Oh, it's much sweeter on the flavor.
Yeah.
It's like you chugged in like a shit ton of, just crunched up a shit ton of roasted peanuts and put in there.
Like real peanuts.
Yeah. I expected like kind of fake pastry craziness, candy shit, but it's like real roasted peanut flavor.
But I guess Trillium are a bit more, what do you say,
I don't know.
Not traditional, but they...
I don't know how much they play around with extracts. They've done a little bit in their, I think, in their newer brews.
Okay.
But it's just, with all the pastry going on right now, it's funny to try something that actually tastes like the 100% real ingredient and not like an artificial flavoring. But it's like you crunched up a bunch of roasted peanuts and put in your Imperial, or I guess, 10%, I guess it's Imperial.
Or like, it kind of tastes like a Snickers also, because, of course...
A little bit, but I don't think it's as much Snickers as something like Yellow Belly or something.
No, but you have real peanuts in a Snicker.
Yeah, it's true. It's like this roasted, salted peanut flavor you're getting with a little bit of caramel. And then the coffee's there, but the coffee's super light compared to the base version. And then like you have the undertones of like roasty, kind of dark malt flavors, a little bit of caramel, and a little bit of like dark fruity flavor.
It's definitely quite caramelly. Yeah, kind of hints of like a fudgy kind of note. Yeah.
I must say though, I prefer the base. But it's just because I'm such a coffee nut.
Yeah.
And this one doesn't have as much coffee.
I think this is a bit thicker than this one, the mouthfeel.
It's thick. Oh, that coffee is just fucking great. This is just, it's not as thick. Or the peanut is thicker and sweeter. It's definitely got more sweetness to it.
But I agree. I actually like the regular version a bit more.
It's interesting. It's not too often that happens.
No.
But it's still, it's still really, really good beers.
Yeah.
So for me, like, this is like a 96, 97, I think, for PM Dawn. Yeah. It's fucking awesome coffee stout. If you love coffee stout, you need to try it. And don't go and expect, like, the Imperial Stout SSAs. Expect an American stout. Like, not as crazy. For the peanut butter, I'm going to go like a 94, 95. It's still really nice, and it's a really fucking great stout. But I wasn't expecting this roasted peanut flavor. I was expecting candy shit. Which is why I'm a bit disappointed, but it's still a really nice flavor. And then the coffee styled a bit back, but I really dug the coffee on the base. So, yeah.
I think it's hard because even though I kind of expected the same thing as you, this being maybe a bit more of a, like his super sweet aroma kind of peanutty flavor. I think if you just gave this to me blind, I wouldn't like it as much as this one. Anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Just because I love that fucking coffee.
Yeah, yeah. So I'll go 96 with this one and 94 with this one.
That's pretty much, yeah. I'll completely agree with that. And that's pretty good grades. It's really damn good stuff. Yeah. But I would love to try some of the variations they do with different coffees. They do a lot of variations.
That would be fun, especially side by side with this one.
Oh yeah, like I don't know if they can some of the coffee variants, different coffee variants, but that would be cool. So you do like a tasting of the different coffee version.
Yeah,
that'd be really cool. But really, really good stuff still, guys. Definitely worth a shot if you get the chance to check them out. Thanks a ton to Nick for providing the peanut butter version and for showing me around the entire fucking Trillium thing, like Canton, downtown Fort Point, the beer garden. I need to come back and also visit the new restaurant. They even opening a farm.
Yeah, I saw that.
Fucking crazy, man. Yeah. But they're producing quality ass beer. That's what's important, right? So if you guys had a chance to try either peanut butter PM Dawn or any other variation for that matter, let us know what you thought of it. And as always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. We're going to say cheers.
Cheers.
I'll see you guys in another beer review.